Did you go to prom?
Yeah, I went. They had a girl. Oh, I remember. After prom, I was hoping to maybe, touch a little tit. You know what I'm saying? That's nature, bro. And I didn't choose that. That's inside of me, And so
Right.
God just lit that tit touching torch that's deep inside of me, and that's how I've always been. So,
I don't fit the mold either. I mean, how many people on Fox News do you know that have, well, a lot of them have blonde hair, but have like a nose ring and talk the way I talk and do what I do? Not many.
is that your only piercing, that one?
No, I have two. I have belly button nose. Yeah.
You were hoping it was something else, weren't you, Nick? Nick's had some issues with
Well,
sexual issues on.
Do you have some
here,
piercings?
Workplace, huh?
Well, I don't work here, so.
Good point. No, I don't. I've thought about it though. Oh, the first white kid that wanted to be black ever. They used to call him Wiggas back in the day. Went to our school, right? And nobody had ever seen it before. People were like, "What's going on?" He wore like a starter jacket and stuff. And they put him in learning disabled classes. How crazy is that?
This is in Louisiana?
Yeah.
Because he wanted to.
Because he was like such a, he just acted so black,
Didn't everyone go through that phase though?
One time I was at my school when I was growing up. I was walking down the hall behind two janitors, and one of them said to the other one, he goes, "Hey man, did you get the chairs ready in the gym? Mr. Ford is going to be speaking in there later today." And the guy goes, "President Ford?" And the guy goes, "No, Mr. Ford, the fucking science teacher, dude." Not President Ford, you idiot.
I went through a phase for
Tell
a
me about
time.
it.
Oh, I went through like a 50 Cent phase.
Yeah?
Every song.
But what did you do? Oh, so you just love the
Every
music?
song. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing like rolling down the main street in Rapid City, South Dakota, and you're
We're at
like,
Rapid City. Let me
like
get a picture of that
01 Malibu, listening to 50 Cent, listening to, Pop Lock and Drop It. That was the heyday of Pop Lock and Drop It.
They played that at my cousin's funeral, actually.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Well,
he loved rap music. Did you walk with your book bag on the front or the back?
what do you mean the front? I've never
Some people
seen-
put it on the front,
So people don't steal their stuff? That
Yeah.
must be a California thing. We don't have to
God
worry
damn.
about that in South Dakota. We were always on the back, man.
You
walking
always,
around like
you make everything political.
it is political.
It's so hard.
You get your ass kicked in South Dakota. You walk around with a backpack in the front. That's like people that carry like the babies in the front. Come on.
Do you have siblings?
No,
Really? You're an only child?
I am.
No way.
I don't think I'd get along with others. My
I
mom
thi-
always said that I would kill another child, if there was another child.
I mean, if you had a sibling that was a staunch leftist, I think you guys would have a tough time at dinner.
I don't think they'd survive.
Oh, really?
No.
You'd put them down, huh?
Yeah.
Early. In
Real
the womb,
quick,
probably.
Real quick. I saw someone at LAX the other night. No shit. With a little backpack in the front. I'm like, what are you worried about, dude? Well, he's worried pickpockets. He's worried about your friend. What's his name?
Oh, Rich or Tony?
Richard Tony. Sneaking in
Tony
there.
died, I think. One
Digging
of them
there
died.
in the back. Well, we don't talk about him then. We don't.
No, it's
he's
fine.
Safe.
He's
the other
fine.
one, that's definitely an LA thing. That's because people do that so stuff doesn't get stolen. We're going to go to the border.
Oh, yeah, it's true, huh?
And you're going to have Morgan Wallen on too.
I haven't had Morgan Wallen on.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, you're like the student council president. You're like, look, some of this shit.
Make it happen.
Yeah, we just have to do this shit.
Yeah, you're going to pay me a little bit. I'm a capitalist at the end of the day.
Oh,
I'm going to
damn,
have a cut of the rev share deal here.
Okay.
I'll bring you a lot of good people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
like
send them.
some
I'll
of
be the
this.
middleman. I'll be the pimp.
I like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to the police station a few times.
Really?
There's some real credible threats. But listen, I believe in the Second Amendment. So,
Do you have a gun at home?
of course I do.
Yeah.
If someone's going to come into my house, they're going to know who I am, and they're not there to just give me their political opinion. Listen, it's not going to turn out well for me.
Did you write your name on the bullets or no?
No.
I could see you totally coming out with a line of bullets.
No, I don't think that would.
I think people would buy them.
We can collaborate on it if you want.
You can stay in a world where you never know anything else exists. Like you can be a New England Patriots fan and you've clicked on a couple of things, a sweatshirt or something you think about buying, and next thing you know, on your Facebook feed for the rest of your life is just, you think everything's about Julian Edelman. You know what I'm saying? Like the entire world, because that's what they're feeding you. So it's really, it makes sense kind of how people are just really kind of one way or the other these days, or a lot of people are. There's so much less trafficking going on than they really say. It's not bumper to bumper with fucking hookers, It's like occasionally there's a hooker, and some are being kind of mismanaged. Every now and then, though, somebody's being taken advantage of.
Sometimes they just make them work.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's just a lazy hooker.
No. Like work traffic, not sex trafficking, but just they traffic people to work on farms and be like slave labor.
Oh, yeah. There's a little bit of slavery going on.
I have people that are prominent people in Hollywood, prominent producers,
Yeah.
directors, everything that are conservative.
Oh, people come up to me all the time. People always think like I'm like running the Underground Railroad of conservative, like I'm the fucking,
You think it's a mullet?
Yeah, maybe. It could be that. It could be just the fucking sheer amazingness of myself. But it's one of those two things, I think. But they'll be like, hey, where's the meeting at? And I'm like, what are you talking about, man?
I think it's a mullet, maybe.
It could be it.
We don't want to say what we're thinking because we don't want to be labeled. We don't want to be called a name. Oh, if you think this, you're a racist. If you think that, you're intolerant. If you believe in border security, then you hate Mexicans. No. Let's just talk about what our ideas are. Let's shape the narrative. I'd rather be the one that does it than have the other side do it. So why are we not doing it? The left does it. You're not going to meet a liberal in California who's going to be embarrassed to say they're a liberal. But there's a lot of conservatives walking around here that won't say anything. That's really
conservative. If you're
up.
conservative here, you have to meet up in basements at night. You have to fucking meet up behind the Dairy Queen.
People follow me around grocery stores.
I'm sure.
Why are you following me? Can I help you? Like, I'm at the grocery store. I'm not a rare animal or rare species. I'm a conservative in California. Here I am, but they follow like weird men will like follow me around and I can see you.
Well, those are perverts, bro. That's what those guys
and
are.
they'll
I'll
look
tell
at their
you
phone and be like,
point blank.
That's her. That's her. Yeah, it's me.
Really?
What do you want to do? Yeah, that's all the time. Like, look at.
Yeah.
Yep, that's me.
I would get a tattoo, I think.
You don't have any
Couple
tattoos?
falcons on my fucking back, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe a tattoo of me beating the shit out of Chris D'Elia on my back. No, I don't have any. I've thought about it, though. Do you have one?
I have two. One on my wrist. It's an 11, semicolon, and I have my state flower and my state grass on the back of my neck.
Okay. And that's Montana?
South Dakota.
And do people get them confused a lot?
North Dakota and South Dakota. I've never had like people get it confused from Montana.
Yeah,
but,
that's crazy.
That'd be the first.
Yeah.
In high school, I had a boyfriend. Boy, I was with him for 6-7 years almost.
You sound like, was he a bad guy?
Horrible.
Really?
Horrible. Yeah, no, it wasn't a good situation.
Did he do, what were some of his like?
Well, like going into college, right? So he played baseball.
I knew he played baseball.
Yeah, he played baseball. And we grew up.
Did you know that she dated a guy that played baseball? Easy. Checkmate. That's an easy one. I could have told you played baseball.
Soccer's a communist sport.
Okay.
It is.
Well, it is one of those sports. Every time you hear about a sport where people got killed after the game because they lost, it's always soccer, bro. It's never something else.
It's just it's also like really fragile sport.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, I think it's a very fragile sport. Don't you think?
Yeah, I feel like if you bump into the guy, they call a foul.
Yeah, I don't think it's a man's sport. It
Yeah.
just doesn't seem very manly to me.
Yeah.
At all.
When you're in LA, you start to think this is the whole world. You start to think that this is the whole country. It just kind of happens. Do you notice that a little bit? You have to notice how the perspective is how I feel like there's just two total different perspectives in the country now. Like some people live like in one world and some people live in another world.
Some people live in the real world and some people live in California.
Some people live in
No, I've never been a fan of soccer. I think it's boring. Growing up, if you have to have a sport where there's not actual bleachers, you got to bring your own chair. There's already a problem. Think about it. You see those parents, especially in South Dakota, you see parents sitting out there in their freaking unfoldable chairs, like freezing, watching their kid. Like,
pretending like their kid's fucking good, dude.
And they're thinking another soccer game.
Yeah.
No.
That's hilarious. You haven't seen The Righteous Gemstones?
No.
Oh, you would love it. It's
I
really
like pickles,
good.
though.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Big pickle fan.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It's a great food.
Really?
There's no calories in a pickle. Did you know that?
Yeah, man. Where would they put a calorie in there? If you
Just
open a
think about
pickle up,
that.
there's no place even for a calorie in it.
I don't know if I'll ever see good old Glenn Beck again.
Is he handsome or not?
I'm not my type. Maybe
Right.
he's your type. Not my type.
Oh no, I've never
No.
been with a man. I've never even thought about it longer than like maybe a second and a half. And that was only because I don't know, something that pops in your head when you're jogging or something for like a brief second. You got to shake it off,
Do you know who Ruth Bader Ginsburg is? They call
Yes,
her.
I do.
Yeah. So I think we need to be doing a welfare check. Because listen, if they lose her off the Supreme Court, Trump gets another nominee.
Wow.
So they need her to stay alive.
Oh, that's all right there. Oh, she's not going to be alive long. Her face is starting to spoil. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm not. She's a beautiful lady. I think she was the first lady on The Quarter. So speaking of going bald, this guy kind of went bald in high school, right? Which is brave as fuck, I think, to do, dude, because people are really going to rip you, you know? Like, totally bald in high school. And
By choice or by nature?
Just by nature.
Okay.
I mean, just like he'd been fucking eating lightning his whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude had no hair left on his head.
The reason that Donald Trump won is because he was the first Republican. He's not like Romney or McCain who apologized for everything. He said, "This is who I am.
Romney's a
take
fucking
it or leave
muppet,
it."
dude. Romney seemed like a guy that sells socks to rich people.
Well,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? He just like seemed like a tall guy who has a lot of socks, dude.
Good looking. Probably
Yeah.
my first political crush was Mitt Romney until things took a turn.
Really?
Yeah. Also, Paul Ryan. Do you know who that is?
Is that the guy from Kentucky?
No. Wisconsin. Biden right now, I would feel bad for him. Like, if
Can you imagine? I just cannot believe. I just hope that everybody keeps getting older and it keeps getting weirder. I want to see a fucking swimsuit section of the debates. That's what I want to see. I want to see it get really, really weird. You know? No.
No, I think that's a no. Well, did you watch the debate where Trump, like, he's a troll king?
Yeah.
Where he had Bill's accusers in the front row of that debate.
Oh yeah, it's crazy, huh?
So Bernie is still up there, shaking his finger, ready to go, but he's not going to get the nomination.
You don't
It's going to
think he
be sleepy, creepy, quid pro Joe Biden.
Joe gives some good. I love it how it's just getting more and more senior citizen. I hope we end up with like a 80 or 90-year-old in there, you know? I just want to see somebody just eating soup, basically, on a stream cam. Is he naturally red-haired, do you think?
Donald Trump?
Yeah.
His hair's not red. It's got an orange tint.
Well, not red, but I say
more,
redheaded.
I would say blonde more. I would say he's a blonde.
Would you say he's a blonde? Yeah, I would say maybe he is a blonde.
Yeah, I think he's a blonde. He's got, it gets a little orange in there, but I don't think it's a red.
Oh, I've had a
head.
similar cut. I've had that cut before.
That would be a good choice.
I've had some of his cuts.
And they're not going to take my guns, tell you that.
I know. You said that. I know that you think that. I know that. No, they'll never take anybody's guns. I mean, there's just too many fucking guns. You could never get all the guns, dude. If you tried to get, even if you tried to go door to door and get 70 guns, it would take you probably a year.
Yeah.
2 years maybe to get 70 guns. You never, and there's hundreds of millions of guns. That's one reason why I think Kanye is interesting, because he's just, I don't really know where his political views lie, really, but he's trying to buck the system. He might be a psychopath as well, but he's trying to be fucking as brave as you can be. The easiest thing to be is exactly what is most comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I think we all need to get out of the box. Don't let anyone put you in the box.
We all need to be Tomi Lahren and move to Los Angeles.